It's Friday night and you know what that means. Jim Ross was on commentary with Excalibur. The Ocho Chris Jericho and William Regal was also there for the first match. Junior called it the biggest Friday night presentation of U action of all time. What? The cards for these two shows are not that strong. Their announcers say some strange things to talk up every show as being the best ever. The U World Champion Jon Moxley made his entrance coming in from the crowd and his teammates were up next. Blackpool Combat Club A Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli Wheeler Yuta vs. Rush Private Party, Isaiah Cassidy Mark Ken. Rush and Private Party are part of the same dysfunctional group. There were members of the firm sitting at ringside. I guess it's different than sitting in catering every week. Claudio rocked Ken with an uppercut followed by Yuta tagging for a double team boot to the face. Cassidy tagged in to exchange some moves with Yuta. Then Cassidy delivered a kick and Yuta came back with an abdominal stretch style move. Yuta got a sunset flip for 2. When Rush tagged in, he wanted Moxley so the U World Champion tagged in. Moxley avoided a clothesline followed by Moxley hitting a German suplex. Moxley hit a corner clothesline as they went to the show returned with Junior asking who is legal? It's you, Jim. They don't know half the time. Ken kicked Rush out of the ring after Moxley out of the way. It was an accidental guy. Claudio tagged in with uppercuts on Cassidy. Then a running boot to the face and the fans cheered Claudio. Ken blocked the giant swing attempt, then Claudio had Ken on his shoulders and Claudio did the giant swing to Cassidy. That drew cheers because it was very impressive. Rush went in illegally with a headbutt, Moxley with a cutter on Rush, Ken kicked Moxley, Yuta jumped off the top with a crossbody block, Claudio with a backbreaker on Cassidy along with a clothesline. Yuta tagged in with a superfly splash off the top for 2 as Rush broke it up with a kick. Rush dropkicked Claudio. Moxley clotheslined Rush out of the ring and Moxley hit a suicide dive on Rush on the floor. Cassidy gouged Yuta's eyes. Claudio blocked a Private Party move and hit an uppercut on Cassidy. Yuta avoided a leaping Ken and Yuta hit an overhead suplex into a bicep slice submission. Thanks Regal on the left arm for the bout win. The match went about 10 minutes. Winners by pinfall, Blackpool Combat Club A Jon Moxley, Claudio Castagnoli Wheeler Yuta. A video aired about Death Triangle defending the trio's tag team titles in the main event against Dark Order. Varsity Blondes, Brian Pillman Jr., Griff Garrison, vs. Tony Nese Josh Woods, W/Smart Mark Sterling. Pillman took down Nese with an arm drag. Jr. and Tony talked about the win-loss record of Nese. Woods being impressive. So what? They won matches on YouTube against non-contracted talent? Jr. said they are 7-1 in their last 8 tag team matches. That means they won matches on YouTube. It's not a big deal. Anyway, Nese and Woods went for a double team move on Garrison leading to Nese tripping Garrison and Woods hit a knee. Nese shoved Pillman into the ring post. Woods hit an angle slam into a neckbreaker by Nese for the pinfall win after 2 minutes. Winners by pinfall, Tony Nese Josh Woods. Nese and Woods were in the ring with Sterling saying that was pretty easy. Sterling was wearing pants that were too short as Jericho pointed out. Sterling said he trademarked the term varsity in professional wrestling, so his team is now called the Varsity Athletes. Sterling said my groin has been on fire since National Scissoring Day. They showed Eddie Kingston saying sorry for losing control in his match against Sammy Guevara 2 weeks ago and getting disqualified after he won the match because he held on to a submission move. Eddie said he only gets 30 seconds to talk while MJF gets 15 minutes. Anna J. Mello vs. Madison Rain Sky Blue. J and Tay are called TJs or something like that. Whatever, Jay and Mello are part of the Jericho Appreciation Society group. There are several short shorts in this match. That is an observation and it is certainly not a complaint. Rain got a takedown on Jay. Tay tagged in and Rain tripped up Tay leading to Blue hitting a dropkick. Jay tagged in with a knee on Blue. Then Blue avoided a corner attack and did a kick that didn't even connect, but Jay had to sell it. Tay with a pump kick on Blue on the apron leading to a Rain and Jay tagged in with Rain hitting some weak strikes followed by an enziguri kick. Ray hit a Northern Lights suplex. The crowd was dead quiet. Blue tagged in with a diving crossbody block off the top. Blue hit a spinning kick to the head for 2 on Jay with Tay breaking it up. Tay didn't leave the ring and instead hit a piledriver. So Rain hit a crucifix bomb on Rain. Jay hit a gory bomb on Rain as a few people make some noise, so Jericho said the crowd starts to respond, but that's a stretch. Jay with a back kick on Blue. Then Blue hit a standing side kick and Mello went into the ring illegally with a running knee. Jay applied the Queen Slayer submission on Blue for the submission win after 8 minutes. Winners by submission, Anna Jay Mello. It was time for the split-screen main event interview conducted by Mark Henry, who gets paid a lot of money to barely be on TV. John Silver spoke for the Dark Order, saying that Brody Lee was the man that put them together and led the group. Pac said that with all respect to Brody Lee, they are Death Triangle and Penta. Phoenix said they're the best trios in the universe, while adding that nobody can stop them. Henry ended it with his "It's time for the main event" catchphrase. Your World Trios Championships, Death Triangle A Pac, Penta L0 Maito Rey Phoenix vs. Dark Order Ray John Silver, Alex Reynolds 10. The action was chaotic right away, with Silver and Reynolds hitting dives on the floor while Phoenix hit a Hurricane Rana on 10. Silver and Reynolds into the ring with a double team slam on Phoenix. 10 hit a delayed vertical suplex on Phoenix. Reynolds tagged in with an elbow drop on Phoenix, who followed up with a jawbreaker on Reynolds. Penta tagged in and ran right into a superkick by Reynolds. Silver tagged in, leading to double dropkick for 2. Phoenix was in the ring with kicks on Reynolds and Silver to knock them both down. Phoenix took down 10, leading to a double foot stomp on the chest. Penta tagged in with a diving crossbody block off the top rope. Penta tossed Silver onto 10 in the corner and Penta hit a backstabber for a 2 count. Penta and Phoenix hit super kicks on the floor. Pac was legal against Reynolds with a superkick followed by a German suplex. Phoenix and Penta were randomly in the ring delivering multiple kicks to Reynolds, and they all hit drop kicks on Reynolds. Pac delivered a belly-to-back suplex. Pac hit a running back attack on Reynolds against the turnbuckle. Phoenix and Penta did a double team move leading to a dropkick to the leg or maybe the groin area. Penta was legal for his team as he kicked Reynolds in the arm. Penta chopped Reynolds in the test. Pac tagged in with a knee drop. Pac sent Reynolds out of the ring with a suplex on the floor. Death Triangle were still in control with Pac on offense against Reynolds. Pac sent Reynolds into the ropes and Reynolds hit a double foot stomp on Pac's back. 10 tagged in with some hot tag offense, including a double clothesline, a belly-to-back suplex and a spinebuster on Phoenix. Pac and Penta were in the ring illegally as they attacked 10. Penta knocked the other partners off the apron. Phoenix, Pac and Penta hit a triple on 10. Junior. For some reason, the referee is allowing 3 men to beat up 1. It's you, Jim. They always make the referees look like useless idiots. Death Triangle hit some combo splashes on 10 with Phoenix getting a 2 count. 10 countered Phoenix with a suplex. Silver tagged in against Pac in a battle of short muscular guys. They each hit pump kicks. Pac hit a snap German suplex that was no-sold by Silver, and Silver hit a barrage of kicks followed by a brainbuster for 2. At least Pac sold that move, unlike Silver no-selling the German suplex. Phoenix tagged in with a top rope leap. Silver avoided it and Silver hit a clothesline. 10 and Reynolds picked up Phoenix, but Phoenix fought back as best he could. Silver and Reynolds lifted up Phoenix. Silver charged in and hit a pendulum bomb for a 2 count by Reynolds. Excalibur screamed about it as a near fall. Phoenix hit a springboard Hurricane Rana on Reynolds. Penta tagged in. All 3 Dark Order guys were in the ring and Penta hit the Sling Blade and backstabber on guys in the ring. Silver and Reynolds hit their combo moves like a German suplex and stunner, leading to 10's discus lariat. I guess Reynolds was legal because he made the cover as Penta and Phoenix broke up the pin. The fans woke up to chant "This is awesome" briefly. Jose the assistant showed up with some envelope. The Dark Order nerds were distracted and Rush showed up at ringside. Rush handed Pac the bell hammer, so Pac hit Reynolds with the bell hammer. There was no logical reason for the referee to be looking at the guys out of the ring instead of the legal guys on the top rope, but that's what allowed Pac to do the illegal hammer spot. Phoenix ran across the ropes and dove onto 10 on the ramp. Phoenix was punching Silver to take care of him. Pac tagged in and applied the brutalizer submission on Reynolds, who was out after the hammer shot. This match went 21 minutes. Winners by pinfall: Death Triangle A Pac, Penta L0 Maito Rey Phoenix.